Hello, 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 hello guys, how's everyone doing? I was still chewing my lunch. I thought I would have... Whoops! Wrong timing! My feel for timing was not optimal today. So today I want to restock the full store. We've already been busy somewhat. Welcome in, hi! What are you gonna play? Today I'm playing again Cozy Keep. Great game. I actually talked to the developers and the developer thought it was a great idea to make an option to change the flooring. I brought in that idea. It was like, I never thought about that. But you are right, the flooring, yeah. Cat! Yeah, kitty cat. I also have 2 cats myself. Black cat. Yeah, I have a black and white tuxedo cat named Angel. So this cat is actually named after my real life cat. And I have a white cat named Ori. And they're babies. At the moment they're not allowed in my room where I stream. And that's more to do with that I have medical devices here that I don't want them to mess up with. Okay, this was fruit pies. This was big things. It was meats and cheeses. This is gonna be veggies things, I think. The king is a gift! Oh, run! Gimme, gimme, gimme some gift from the king, please. I don't care what it is as long as it's mine. But yeah. I am a big animal. Are there pizza? Don't think so, but that would be... I could indeed ask if that might be, because there are going to be more recipes added. The game is still early access, so to say. And that has to do with the fact that the game developer just wanted the opinions. The game was working what he had, and he wanted the opinions of the community to be sure he did the right thing. Did we get a new one? No. I think I can get the gold ore today. So that's definitely a thing we need to keep in mind, that we're going to get the gold ore. Oh, thank you so much! Much appreciated! I don't think going into the mine immediately is gonna be a big deal. I don't have food on me anymore, do I? No. Okay. Restocking of that in the store can wait for now. This goes in here. We have so many milk, buckets of milk. Okay. Really quickly taking care of our outside animals and the farm. Before we're going to do the mine stuff, because the mine we have more than enough today to do that. I have no empty buckets. So again, we have to skip the cows until I make quite some empty buckets. We're getting quite a more wool from now. Oh, the tiny piggies have grown up. Ooh, that's a nice amount of... Okay, but they are low on food. Welcome in, everyone. The cows still don't have babies. But that's at the moment not the biggest problem. Now, that the chickens give feathers is a little bit iffy. Because I'm full on feathers. Are the chicken cocky? Jokey. Jockeys. Chicken jockeys. Depends. Okay, we have quite some things done there. Wheat's not done. Wheat's almost done though. The rest is not done by a long shot, so we're gonna collect the trees. I think today's again the last day of the... Yeah. I watched too much Minecraft movie. I have not seen the Minecraft movie yet. I am really willing to see it because I play Minecraft. Minecraft has been my youth. I don't stream it that often anymore because I prefer to play Minecraft with friends and just if we play games online, it's other games at the moment. However, Jack Black is in the movie and I'm a huge Jack Black fan, and to be honest, the reason I didn't go and watch it in the cinema is because of how insane some of the audience was. Not all of them, but I've heard stories and seen stories in cinemas that was insane. And as an autistic individual myself, I would have not been able to sit calmly through that without, you know, taking some action against people who behave like that. So for everyone's safety and my own sanity, I am staying home. I'm gonna watch it from my home movie. But there are so many people throwing popcorn. That's one of the things. Okay, now 6. Ooh, okay. Do I want the... No. Oh, frick. I need to turn around here. I forgot. Because eventually I want the trees to be on this side. Like, there's so many options to... You can completely design this area all to your own liking. So I want the trees there in the back. Oh, only 1 hour left. Yeah, are we gonna do that in game before we're going to the... Yeah, we're good. You have quite some of all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I think I'm gonna use quite some of each. If at all possible, I'm gonna make it 4 by because it is such a weird shape, this farm. So a lot of people have this area of the tree farm. However, they are also gonna make a snap function. Also, the trees apparently grow very close together. You don't need to wave them out too much. Damn it. Not nice. So that's a row of trees. No, it needs to be available from the bottom. Ah, this looks wrong already. There. Better. A little bit of bow. but that's okay. There we go. Now let's see what we can place in here first. But there are so many people throwing popcorn. Well, that's good. So yeah. I do know I need at least some plums. Because I'm completely out of plums. Inside the farm and outside. Plum trees. Cherry trees. I'm also low on cherries. There we go. Thank you. Okay, that is the story, but the break time is over. Good. Apples. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Eight apple saplings, and then this is gonna be pear saplings. I'm gonna leave the apple and pear together. That's cherry and plum. Also, I'm watching One Gun Midnight with my dad. Oh, that's so cute. Well, let's say it like this. I don't mind if it's horror what you're watching. If it's with your parents and you're enjoying it, that's cute. End of story, no discussion. I had a viewer. She always watched my streams with her mom when her dad was at work. Sadly, her mom has passed away by now, so I'm not gonna name things. She also has left. She's still, I still talk to her personally. Ah, frick, I'm hungry. Since I don't have anything to eat, you know, I'm gonna just real quickly eat an orange. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I need to make another one. And it's also too widely spread again. I still feel so, yeah. I really love her. She has the same disease as her mom had. Like, it just sucks sometimes. And I really hope she's doing okay. I haven't spoken to her in a while. She actually sent me a fan mail. And she made some fan arts for me and everything. It's such a sweetheart. So yeah. She also left a review on my website, which is now up, so I'm very glad I at least have that. That way there's no way she, did I plant oranges already? Pear, apple, plum, peach. No, I didn't plant oranges yet. Also, One Gun Midnight is an anime car racing. Ooh, anime car racing. I had a feeling it was anime indeed, and I'm gonna be honest, I watch anime myself as well a lot. At the moment, I'm too obsessed with some games, like this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. This one is the... This one's the banana. There. A little bit off, but okay. And then we plant some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? But 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's also why 6 is scared. The 7 and 9, huh? Also, I am planning to start using a pun book for every time someone subscribes or donates anything. Now this one is then is this the peaches or this? Yeah, peaches. And on the other side is apricot. Now, I think I have done everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So which one am I missing? I think I'm missing the lemon saplings. Okay, I think the lemon saplings are gonna be a solo row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because lemons, you actually use quite a lot of lemons to be able to make lemon juice. Well, I mean, at the moment I'm watching Eminence of Shadow. I have watched later episodes already because my roommate was watching it, and he you know, I watched some episodes with him because I was just there, and I was like, you know what, fine, I watch as well because it seems like a fine anime, and so at some point he showed me the first episode, so that I could follow the plot line. And it's quite good, to be honest. Icky knows. But yeah, I'm watching that one at the moment. I can't wait for the new season of Black Butler. Black Butler is the first anime I ever watched. My dad loves cars. Aww. I'm not that big of a car fan, but I can absolutely love people who love cars because, you know, everyone has their hobbies and the things they like. Why would we tell people what they can't and can't like? If someone likes cars, you support them in their hobby, even if you don't like cars yourself. Oh, that's such basic friendliness. Oh yeah, wool also goes here. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna make more apple seeds. Banana, pear, oranges. I think for now I have everything planted, so I shouldn't make more seeds at the moment. Because I am good on all the other stuff. We have quite the amount of wheat. What's your dream car? Ooh. Yeah. I can see it in front of me. I only never know the name of it. I love most of the old school Jaguars. They're very pretty and classy. I like classy cars. Not race cars are nice, but I don't like the sound race cars make a lot of the time because I'm oversensitive to sounds. So yeah. That is one of the reasons I actually don't like race cars. But I do think they're pretty. Like Ferraris are very pretty. But I also seen other, like those yellow cars, they're also very pretty. But to be honest, just normal car, if you're going for the normal affordable cars, like those smaller cars with the that are like purplish with a purple glow or rainbow purple glow. Love them. What I'm gonna do with the weeds, partly. I'm going down to 50 weeds. Well, I'm going down to 70 with the wheat, making the wheat seeds, I think. How much wheat seeds do I have? 51. Yeah, we're good on the wheat seeds now. Is the swallow is it the swallow sucker? It could be, cause yeah, it could be. Yeah, I don't know all of them out of the top of my head because I don't know much about cars because I don't have a driver's license, and that has to do with the very simple fact that I'm scared to drive cars because of this sounds maybe a little bit weird, but as a kid I had dreams about me crashing cars. And ever since, I am afraid to drive cars. Okay, so let's make like 20 of these. Now I'm going down to 30. No, 40. And then from 40 to 20, we're gonna leave here. There. That way we have over 20 there. In the stores, then learn how to drive. I could. And I'm thinking about it actually for a while now. But I'm really scared to drive because I don't have overview because I have a narrow eyesight. But yeah, I am so scared to drive cars that I don't even dare to take lessons. And that's a problem, I know. Oh yeah, and I was actually going into the mine, so that's what we're going to do now. Animal feed. I have no food on me. I'm low on food. Is there something I can easily remake in the food chest I can take with me? You know what? Cheese. The wheel of cheese goes with me. The wheel of cheese will be eaten immediately. Do I have water on me? I have water on me. I will drink one water. Well, my dream car is the band where competition, etc. Ooh, I will look them up in a bit. Okay, I'm gonna finish walk into the mine at least. Okay, yeah, I should bring those as well. You know what? I'm slow anyway. And this respawns very rarely. So I'm gonna be slow anyway when I get out of the mine because, yeah. I'm gonna have too much to bring with me. Too much ore and everything. My 3 dream cars. We have 3. Yeah, those cars sound amazing. Like, at the moment we don't have, me and my roommates both don't have money for cars, for actual luxury cars. My roommate has gotten a second-hand car a while ago, because his old car was old and not working anymore. And it's quite a nice car actually. Not gonna say what it is because we don't want to be recognized or whatever. But it's very much better for his oops, wrong type of man. Thank you for saying that to me, then I can actually, you know, figure it out. And look up the right one. Bitch. Bitch. No. No, I saw you out of the corner of my eye, but we're not gonna do that. Okay, now we're not gonna be able to do that. I'll probably not be able to do the full mine today. Because I waited too long with doing other stuff. In game today by planting the trees and everything. Which means that a special order is gonna be deleted. But that's okay. We're getting more special orders quick. So we don't have to really... Oh, my dad has to be... Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, I think my dad at the moment also has a BMW, but I don't know for certain because my father actually switches cars not often, but most of his cars are cars from his work, like those not rentals, but his work makes sure that every certain amount of years he gets a new car for his job. He has an electrical one. And that's all I know at the moment. I can look it up and can ask. Yeah, we won't even be able to bring the ore with us today. So, in-game in morning, I am going back into the mine. Because I have to get that stuff anyway. However, that means I will start restocking the store today a little bit more. But there is no way I can work my way all the way to the back of the mine, back out and get it, back to the back of the mine while slaying skeletons and then back to the front while mining within the time frame of today and make the... Okay, we're not stinky anymore. I love that you have to be sitting in the water to be unstinky. Love it. Oh yeah, so I'm also gonna do this. Full. Alright, we don't need that for a while. Do I have two? No, I have one iron ore and I needed two, right? Yeah, I needed two gold ore. One bump. Real quickly going in here. Filled that. Refilling that. Oof. Okay, they're gonna be that. Eventually this can become other stuff, but my dad teach me type of engine and teaching me driving, and I told my dad I wanted to learn drifting and he said no. Listen, sometimes dads be like, I protect, you're too young for that. If I learn it to you now, you will be very irresponsible with it. That's mostly the thought behind it. Like, I can teach you, but if I teach you, there is a chance you will actually go do it immediately and get in an accident. Nah. Let's see what I can refill still. So we need more spears. The swords we're good at. We need shields, spears. That is empty, that's empty. My dad is very scared if I crash his car. Yes. Not only for the car, I think your dad's also worried that you hurt yourself. Let's be honest. Which father would want their children to hurt themselves? So cheeses. Bum 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 bum. Now, I do know I can make quite the amount of cheeses. I think I'm going till I have 30 milk left. There we go. And that gives me 20 cheeses. We have dough enough. A fruit I'm gonna bring with me just to see if there is an option for a fruit pie. Another one that I already have. Like maybe it's a carrot cake even. I know watermelon you can make pie of, that you can make pie of. Mushroom maybe? Cheesecake. That would be a nice ingredient if they added it to the game actually. It's not in there yet. Oh, we forgot the sugar and the salt. Whoops! Also, I know you can make meat pie, so meat. Salt. Sugar. Yeah, I know my inventory is full. Should I? So apple pie, we still have some meat pie. Blueberry muffin is a thing. Creme brulee tart. Pumpkin pie. Cherry tart. $15 to $20, $15 to $20. Okay, so both of them. I have only 2 of them, so I can't make more for now. I'm gonna get the pumpkins for the pumpkin pie, the pumpkin pie, the pumpkin pie. Gonna get the pumpkins for the pumpkin pie. Do, do, do. I'm going to like 10. So I have like 10 pumpkins left. There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna see if there's anything I can make with the veggies that I have. Just, you know, to see if there's an other recipes I can make. However, as you can see, frick. In that case, the dough goes away. The empty buckets go away real quick. You go in here. You go in here real quick. I'm gonna put the meat in there as well. No. Inventory too heavy, yes. So we have the vegetable soups, vegetable stew, salads. Now tomato sauce is actually one of the things we're gonna cook today. So I said I want to make soups, stews and salads. Ah, finally I need more mushrooms. Soups you mean unhealthy? Yeah, I want an healthy department in my store. And I need more tomatoes. Now this one also goes. Bonk bonk. Take that on me. Oh! Those don't go here. Those go here. Whew. Okay, I have less than 100 sugar. Cucumber salt needs buckets of water. So I don't have buckets of water. I can make more melon juice. Because it only needs a melon. I'm going till I have... remember cars a lot. That's okay! If that's your special interest, then that's okay. Talk about cars all you want here. I might not know anything about it, but maybe you can teach me. You know? Yeah. One more, and buckets of water, and not wheat, but actual bags of like these. But it also requires buckets of water. Other things also require buckets of water. However, I'm first gonna get the buckets from my cows. Yeah. That already has 12. I'm quickly really gonna fill all the buckets with water, because the empty buckets I will get back. Okay, my character. GDM? No? I don't. But maybe it's not yet? Dip. There we go. Now this gives 3 per grain back. So I'm going to like 10. Oh, I'm out of mugs. Makes sense, so I couldn't go to 10. Well, at least I have 21, so that's already gonna be amazingly enough. Water buckets were also needed for the cucumber and the salts. GMD is Japanese domestic market. Ooh! Well, that's how you learn JDM makes car for cool. And beautiful. Oh. Now I know. And these gave quite a lot less. Ba-bam, bam. And do we have for something with pumpkin pie? We have enough pumpkin pies to add them to here. Okay. This one is more center. Okay, the upper one is okay, the middle one is bad. We can't fit anyone more there. I know. They are sticking out too much. I'm not... I indeed need to make more of those. I think I'm gonna add meat pies here. First off, I'm gonna check how many fit next to each other before I actually put them down forever. Yeah, very clearly, however, I'll do it 3. So that one is the middle, and that's perfect. There we go. This is veggie stuff. All right, so the salads can fit like that, but I can't fit close snug that way. Okay. And I think I can fit 4 rows of salads. Okay, I also have not enough orange juice. Anything else I can put there? No. There we go. Now, what did I put the spears full? No, I forgot these 2 spears in. There we go. Getting quite a full store. Mexico and beautiful. GMDS, Mazda, and Nissan. Ooh. Oof. Those are some well-known names. Nice. Yeah, my roommate had at some point, that one I can say because we don't have the card anymore, a Suzuki. We love that car. We got it second hand. And, I think, even after we got it second hand, I think that was in 2011. And we only got rid of it like 2 years ago, maybe 3. Just very short ago. Like I said, I need to go into the mine today. But it might not have been the best running car, but it might not have been the best or most fancy car, is what I mean. But it was quite a good car, to be honest. It ran good. I didn't have any problems. We didn't have any problems with it in the beginning, so it was actually a good running car. I do need something to eat on me. I will be making more banana cakes. That's okay. We had to get rid of it because, for the very simple reason, it was old. It didn't run anymore. Like, it was actually broken. But so today I'm only gonna give the animals some attention. And maybe on the way back from the mine I might grab the stuff they have. But yeah, we wanted. He has a Japanese car now as well, but not Suzuki. Why we wanted the Japanese car is they run well, they're trustworthy and everything. So, you know, good cars. In that regard and everything. But we wanted a little bit, most Suzukis we could find were or too expensive secondhand and we couldn't pay for them. Because we're new. Because where we live, there are some new rules. Cars have to be newer than you're talking cars. Hiya. So Don is now on Twitch, and he is my actual roommate whose car I was talking about. Yeah. So after the Suzuki, we went looking for another car. All I can say about it is indeed it's a Japanese again, but we wouldn't mind another Suzuki, but I felt summoned. Ooh, be summoned. Well, I don't want to get rid of it. My dad's BMW. I get that. Wait. No mining yet. We first have to kill some skeletons. Whoopsie. Hey, bitch. Hi, bitch. Whoo. Come on. Who wants to fight me first? You? And you? Ah, I killed you in one hit. Bonk, bonk. 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 Wait, I got attacked from the back! How dare you! But yeah, we didn't want to get... We absolutely had to get rid of it because we pay in my country there is a certain thing. I think it's in other countries as well, but I don't know all the countries it's in. But it's kind of have a car and you have to pay taxes on that to owning that car. So if the car doesn't run anymore, and there was literally the repairs that Whoopi needed to redo. It was yeah, yearly safety check-in as well. So the yearly safety check-in said we weren't allowed to drive it anymore unless it was repaired. But repairs will be more than the cost of the car, like the worth of the car to begin with. That's totaled. Then it will be totaled, so to say. So there's no use in repairing it or everything, and they advise you to get a new car and get rid of the current car. Now. Bad Skelly. I knew there's one more. Is there two more? I bet there's two more. Yeah, there's two more. Ha! I was right. Ooh, and I'm almost leveled again. Now, I do know I have quite some levels. I'm gonna wait with spending my skill points though when until I have actually leveled again, the next level. So then I should have like 3. No. Oh, no. Bruv. There was an arrow sticking out of my belly. Yeah, there's a lot of skeletons, and the higher, the easier you clear the mine, so to say, the more skeletons will spawn the next time. Ah, there, level up. Now going into the menu will slow down the game, but not pause it. So I'm not gonna mess with skeletons while... There we go. Skills. How many skill points do I have? It looks like Minecraft. Customers will leave 10% tip for your hard work. Push review score of customers by 10. It's an additional chance of receiving a special order. How many? I have 5 points, so at least this one and this one. Pay less in taxes when selling an item. Get more XP for your shopkeeping activities there. I have 2 more. It's gonna be this one. Increase the base damage of swords and spears by 10. Increase drop chance for enemies when using swords and spears by 5%. Increase the penetration chance for swords and spears by... Okay. So we're going for base damage. Because that's what we can use right now the most. But yeah, this is not blocky enough for Minecraft. It's not too square, if you get what I mean. There's round corners. My car is not just a car, it's a legacy. Yeah, and a lot of people have that feeling about their cars, and that's okay. For some people, their car is their baby. I sadly cannot follow chats elsewhere at all. Gosh darn it, is it broken again? It's broken again. Oh! Now the chats should pop up actually. Let me see if there's a reason for that. Manage extensions. Why have you put yourself out? Go on. Now, that is because my add-on sometimes just shuts itself down, so to say. It's mutes itself, and I hate that because I keep selling it. It's not allowed to do that, but it's not active. I don't care. Keep it open. I'll forget to open it by hand. Ugh. It is a simple fix. But it's very frustrating if your internet is like, yeah, I know you've said you don't want to close it, but it's been quite a while since you opened it actually. So I'm gonna decide to close it anyway. Like, bruv. Okay, there's an archer. Kill the archer first, the archer the heavy hitters. You're a tank. And that should be all the enemies in this mine. In this here mine. Ignore this tab for slumber. Is it this? It's not a tab. It's an add-on. And it's not working still. So probably I'll have to start and stop stream to make it working again. No. No, Skeleton's weakness is not the same as Minecraft. I am indeed gonna check why it's not working now. There we go. Because that also explains why I didn't hear the bloop bloop anymore. Because it's supposed to make bleeping sounds when I get a new text message from Twitch. Some YouTube, like it's or my, sadly not both my channels. No, both my YouTube streams, only one. And there is not yet a way to merge both YouTube chats into one. But I think it's my own fault this time, this specific time. For the fact that to upload some YouTube thumbnails and everything, I needed to refresh the page and get rid of all the cookies and all the thingies like 4 or 5 times in a row. So at the end I might have forgotten to do that specific one again. Well, I gotta learn to drive and be... Okay, but if you're gonna do that right now, I hope you're having fun. Good luck. You can do this. You got this. Have fun with your driving lesson. Bye bye. Crit Scout, welcome in. Ever worse than. No? I don't think so. But it's still not popping up, so I think it's indeed a thing of the... Also, air brake incoming. Ah, thank you. The anime. Turbo Granny. Ah. No, I haven't yet. Also, I'm gonna soon be an air brake. However, I do notice I really do need to restart stream to get the overlay working again. So that's a little bit of a sad, but it's gonna be fine. Wait. I just realized this dumbass idea. It might fix it. Because maybe by doing the things for the Menu information overlay. Feature chat overlay. Copy. Bum bum. It changed the. It actually changed some of the properties. Where? Why are you not working? Alt chat, here we go. Properties. There we go. And this, nah. This link may have changed. There I hear a sound from connection. I wouldn't mind having the same power as Turbo Granny, but with the Heartless from Kingdom Hearts. Ooh! There's the app break. I'm gonna be right back. Sadly, no, it's still not, doesn't work, the thing, but be right back. Right in his eye. Giant score! The drop! I forgot. Luckily, I'm very fast. I forgot. Oh shit. Fuck. Let's go back and hunt for more shinies cause I want. Ow! Don't throw me with. You're throwing with love and it hurts. Love hurts. Love hurts so much. Ow! Love hurts. I know I did it. Okay, I'm back. Well, the spider web's telling me there's a huge spooter somewhere. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a big fan of big ass spooters. You'll find the spider here. Be careful, yes! Ow! There we go. And that's the cake. Bonk you. Objects that are in motion tend to stay in motion, I guess.
Aw, they call me a cockatoo. Why? I have no idea, but apparently I'm now a cockatoo.
Zooming up and down all the time. Good morning, Zampappy. Good morning. How have you been? I hope you slept well. I hope you have a nice morning coffee or whatever you drink in the morning. And I'm nicely waking up. And I hope you have a relaxed day the rest of the day. How have you been? Look at the tiny baby. Hey, bub. Are we gonna flop? Are we gonna flop? Yeah. If you're happy and you know it, say meow. That was an actual meow. I was talking to her. But you're also cute. There we go, I'm back. Always the first beer back of the day I let the video do full rounds. So yeah. There you go, all the YouTubers back. Also, Crit, I now have a website. For you, it's in the description. For all the people on other platforms, my site is actually just basically pt.9.restocking. So yeah, it's a really easy to remember one. It's a safe site. So you're I got it this time last year when I actually made the site. It has taken. It's been out of the air, and I've edited some things, and now that's back up in the air. There's actually a safety mechanism to keep everyone's things as safe as possible. I am really staying with the person from which I am getting the buying the domain per year, because their customer service is so on top of it. Really, I have been messaging them all day a few days ago, like constantly up and down messaging, constantly asking questions, getting answers, asking a new question. But they were so friendly and calm and explained everything and was like, okay, if that's a problem for you, we can do this. And they were like, hey, would you like to upgrade this for free, because that will make your that will help you actually to keep everyone safe, because our priority is the safety of people online. So that one is a free upgrade to keep everyone safe, to have a safety mechanism on it. So yeah. There also said, like, a lot of websites that aren't safe aren't going to be visited. And yeah, but once we have sold the domain, normally we would say then your task is done. You sold the domain, it's not your responsibility. However, we take it as our responsibility because we care for the the watchers, but also for the people who buy the websites. Because no one will visit the website, it's not gonna say all that kind of stuff. The website is still a little bit under construction. Like, there is some little few things that need to be done. If a button is blue, it's not usable at that point in time, because the color is the last thing I change. And I will change the color immediately once it's working. So tonight after dinner, I will work on my website some more. I will record a new video for the welcome page. I already have amazing ideas to do for that welcome video. Specifically now that I have a certain video editing program that I'm really happy with. Like, extremely happy with. I actually feel like I can edit more videos and it's not going to be that much of a drain anymore. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm editing some new pages. Adding some new pages. The About Me page is going to get bigger. Because the information that there is now is mostly about my personal life, but I'm also going to add information about my VTubing journey and my music journey. So yeah. One of the functions is fan mail, and another, because I have already gotten a lot of fan art from people who just randomly who like, hey, I know you're not big, but I really like your stream, so I draw this for you. So I've actually, you know, added that fan art and credited the artist as they are known as in my community. Not their real names and everything, but how they're known as. Some of them even don't watch me anymore because at some point I switched away from YouTube. I will probably see if I can poke them all personally again, like, hey, remember me, used to be that person. Just to see if they're still doing okay, because I am actually, at some point, I am worried about certain people that came a lot in my streams. Is it because I want them back in my streams? I just want to catch up and know how they're doing. Remember me. Yes. I'm the reigning king of Ithaca. No, I'm neither man or mythical. I am your darkest moment. Now that's stuck in my head. Thank you very much. I am the infamous idiot. Yeah, that's how we always say idiot there where he says his name. We're like, bruv, if you wouldn't have said your name there, so much of that story wouldn't have happened. You would have a smooth sailing back home. You know, or lesson 13 and actually end him. You know. Bruv, for frick's sake. Honestly, I start singing too randomly live. Listen, I do it so often. It's actually my thing by now. Potentially copyright strike heads up. Oh, but don't worry. Voice only. If I keep it under a minute, it's gonna be fine. But as long as songs and everything might get flagged if I have background music. But under a minute, only voice should be fine. And under a minute with background music should also be fine. But I can't know for certain. Okay. Now that we're back on a nice time. I don't want my chickens to put down more feathers though. Was that the end of the buckets I had on me? Yes, it's the end of the buckets I had on me. And I do believe there's more. 10, 2, nice. Nice. Now, is this indeed a new one or is it bugged again? If it's a bug, I'm gonna... No, there's a new one. 5 days, 10 XP. Blanks lock. We're gonna be fine. That one we can do. It's an easy one to get. And now I know I really should, okay, I need to really make them for background more. Whew. All right. Let's start by this. Well, rocks can also go in this chest. I don't really care that much about that anymore. This is gonna be that kind of stuff, rock, which means the monster material is going somewhere else. You're probably going somewhere else. Am I gonna do the bars another? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the bars another. This is all the stuff that's mined. And this is the bars and the stuff I make from bars that I keep down here for just working stuff. So building stuff. So this is bars. Then this will be the building stuff. Which planks also count as, I guess? Nah. Whew. You go here. There we go. And then monster loot. For now I'm gonna put the monster loot real quickly here. Upstairs, 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 down here. Now, what I'm gonna do. No. Three. Hello? Oh, wait. Three, I know 60 is a full one. So it would leave, no, it goes per 2. So in that case, I'm leaving 10. Since I also sometimes need this, I'm gonna leave. This one's gonna be, I hope the chair breaks. Ah, salty. Well, the chair is already broken and I'm sitting just fine on it, don't you worry. Okay, should I make 70? No, here. I'm gonna keep 7 of those. Pam 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 pam. Now, I am, as far as I know, I'm good on golden rods, or what are they called? Bars. I'm good on golden bars. But before I'm gonna change the gold into anything, I'm gonna check. Now I do hope things are gonna be, my character in Stardew is married. Ooh! Nice! Like, who did you marry? I almost always choose Sebastian because I'm an emo fangirl and I'm like, why am I like that? But it's just the way I am. Yeah, I have enough of these. I should mostly make bars. Pam 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 pam. Now I know gold bars are gold ingots. I needed to make golden swords and that kind of stuff, and you use like 5 per. So it's very important that we have enough of them. $22 17, we have enough for now. Wait. Be right back. I'm back. Roommates came in to borrow something. They're too heavy. Now I know I'm low. To begin with, I know I'm low on certain things. So start on that. Like, I know I'm very low on these. How much do we have now? I now have 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. Now this one costs 5 to make. But for now it's what I have. Seven, 12. So I have enough of those indeed. I can just this one I'm also low on. So I'm going to 35 with the gold ingots. And it gives me 8 more. For now, I am good on the golden swords, as far as I know. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, we have 1 golden sword in reserve. We need iron spears. Banana pipe. I need iron shields. We need a little bit more iron spears. We do need more of these cakes, the fruit cakes. We need more salads. Is there anything I'm low on at the moment? Oh yeah, I need orange juice as well. Anything else I'm low on that's up here? You're full, you're full, you're full, you're full. Orange juice. No, from the drinks and foods I only need orange juice, which is good. Orange juice was just this and empty bottles. I will be digging for more sand so I can make more empty bottles. Perfect. I only have 16 empty bottles left. A poison I'm still good on upstairs. The vitamins I think I'm still good on. The carrot juice I'm still good on. Pam, 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 pam. I wish you could place 4 planks or up and above each other, but it's 3. Which makes sense because it actually fills up nicely. The honey will eventually be replaced by golden by the golden truffle oil. I have any banana pie, cherry tarts, fruit tarts. Yeah, but all those things are problems for a later time. Oh yeah, I was gonna make iron spears and iron shields. Bruh. Now, iron spears is this. is your iron. I need this. I need this as far as I know. And no, I don't need ropes. I need yarn. Yarn. Also this and this will be made into truffle oil. There we go. Spare, iron spare. 3 shields. Okay, I am indeed gonna go quite some bit more. There we go. And we have 70 left because this one takes 4. Oh, I thought it took quite more. There we go. Pum pum pum. Pum 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 pum. Pum 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 pum. The pies and cakes I'm gonna leave for now. Now I have not decided yet what I will put on that there we go. Kitty is outside. Now, we might as well do this real quick. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Welcome in. Okay, so I'm really quickly gonna write down. Oh, I ripped through the paper there, I think. Sorta, yeah. My ball pen is apparently sturdier than I thought. Water 3 times. Plank 3 times. Log, but how are you doing? Welcome in. And torch. I have the water. I need the planks, the logs, and the torch. So let's get the torch. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. A torch. What do I actually need for a torch? I forgot to look. Skin, plank, stick. Stick. Was plank or log? I think it was log. I said plank, but it's log. Was I right? I was right. Ah. Now here, 1, 2. Did I need 3? Yeah, I need 3 of these, and I need 3 of these. Water, torch. There we go. Let's go. Pum 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 pum. Also very funny that a character that has something to do with sunflowers is spreading hate towards an invisibly handicapped person. Like, huh? Makes no sense, but sure. It's just funny to me. Bruh. That's okay. They're not done yet. You're done. That means you're done. Yeah. There we go, quite a few of those. You're done. You're not done. These are all the tomatoes. Cucumbers. Roots, very important to, I'm very glad that the roots are done. I don't think the sunflowers are done. Oh, they are. Okay. So we have some corn left. We have the eggplant, tomato. Is there anything that's low on water? No, it will always survive. Okay. Roots I have no a thing of, so roots we need to make more of cucumber. We need to make more of beets. Do we have more beet seeds? Beetroot seeds, we have 10 beetroot seeds. That's still too little. Okay, need to pay attention to that. Sunflower seeds. Do we need more? Yeah. We have one more. And that's all the seeds I have on me from this bulk. Pam pam pam. So I'll probably be making the seeds. Also, yeah, I needed to make more shoes as well. Oof. But for that, I need more leather. First, seeds making of everything. And beetroots. Gives to 28. Gives me 14 seeds. For now, I'm good on the potions. I know nowadays go per 3 or per 5, depending. Now these have 120 on me, so I'm going down to 100 because I still have a stack. Sadly, I have not a lot of roots and I have none left. So I'm gonna keep 10 of them for now. Now, sunflowers. Gonna again keep 10 sunflower oil. And sunflower oil is mostly used to fry stuff. But as you can see, I have quite some. I have more than a stack of beetroots. I have quite some of. Nice. How many buckets of milk do I have left? quite some. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be making more buckets. Because holy dang, you need so freaking many buckets. Like in the beginning I went through them, but now I'm a little bit more careful with the milk. Oh, I'm out of logs. That's good, that's what I wanted. So I have 27 buckets now. We're gonna put the seeds that I have gathered in here. Now, roots, like I said, I'm very low on. I'm by now also low on mushrooms, so that's a thing I need to make. I don't know if mushrooms go into the thing that I want them in, but sure. Sunflowers I'm good on. Wheat is easy to make. I'm going low on sugar again. Tomatoes I'm very low on, but I should get more tomatoes soon. Potatoes. I'm finally starting to use some other things. I need those go here. I'm a potato. Okay, so the mushrooms do go in there. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Ending with roots again. Check all the fertilizers. Yes, we're good. Also, I'm going low on pumpkins, I think. Yes, for the pumpkin pie. Rough. What more was there in that? I can't remember, to be honest. Oops. Maybe I could make some more corn? Broccoli I have enough and I don't need it for anything yet. Cabbage actually takes quite a while to make. Do I have enough for 2 of the big shelves, so that's okay. For you have only for 1 enough. Yeah. You're gonna be in these 3. I do think we have the last one empty still. You know what? Gonna make more flowers. Oh no! Ah, this one is indeed empty. Hearing kids is so cute. Sometimes kids can be cute, sometimes kids can be menaces. Just like Ori. Ori's also a menace, but she's my menace. Okay, yeah, and iron boots. That's also a thing I need, but my character really badly needs to go to bed. Also, don't forget to stay hydrated. Hydration station. Do I have anything on me that I should take downstairs or not now? Hey, a new one? Yeah, iron hammer, iron pickaxe, health potion, and sticks. Writing that down. Iron hammer, iron pick. Health potion. 3 times. Stick. 3 times. Easy peasy. Both of them are easily doable. Now, at the moment, I think it's time for me to actually go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is the max amount of animals here. To go and get the wool from outside, because I am actually very low. I also am gonna make it an option to the game developers to have feathers drop once every 2 days instead of every day. Because, hot dang. Now, I know I have more buckets, so that's good. I'm really quickly checking on all things on plants earlier. Okay, yeah, a lot of it has been placed in the evening. So, those trees will be done for the first time tomorrow. Yeah, bitch, I'm standing next to the well. What do you mean you're very thirsty? No, I'm not. Now I have 15 days to pay off my next debt to the king. I still want to decorate my store better on the inside, so that's also why I need all the wool. Okay, apparently today we're gonna walk past all the berry outcrops, collect the berries, and that way it should be even again on the same day, all of them, which I would prefer. Now we're going past the cows, and when we're at the cows we kill the cows because we need leather. And for now we're good on milk. I will fill up the buckets I have. Are there any more cows? Except for these 3. Don't think so, but you can always look around a little bit. They sometimes... No, okay, there's 3 cows. Little bit of a disappointment. But it's gonna be fine. 3 leather. Now, I can't actually kill the bear. Like, I think the bear would be nice as a boss fight. But they put the bear in for a reason. They have plans with the bear, I think. So, I don't know what they're gonna do with the bear just yet. Like, is it gonna wake from its slumber sometimes and attack? Or what's gonna happen with it? Now, another place I also still need to check out right now. And the neighbor cat's lost again. Oh no. Is deer, to get the deer, because they drop leather as well. Okay, they found the cat. Good to know. What else do you have for sale? Egg, backup milk, don't need that. Grains, don't need that. You know what? I can only buy a little. Like, this one actually has just such a little, yeah, amount of things he has. But doing business with him actually does help. Do I want an auto petter? So that I can just ignore my animals for a few days? No, because on one hand I would say yes, because by now it's quite a job to pet all the animals. However, it's so cute. Lady, feel free, I don't have to steal eggs anymore from you. I know I'm going to go way below cherries I will have tomorrow. That's gonna be a waste. Like, I wish that at some point these people would just, like, you know, start asking less for what they sell to you, just like the marketer does in the actual, you know, store that comes to visit you. Also, I think, yeah, even with all this gone, I still have all the money in the world. I'm not worried. Any of these I really need to hurriedly. I think I can wait a few days that I'm doing business with her to see if I can actually get her to, you know, lower her prices. And it's definitely a thing I'm gonna ask the game developer about. Because the game developer is such a nice guy. It's actually a friendly dude who develops this game. Like I said, I've brought some ideas into the game that will be implemented in a future update. It will be the next update. Because I only brought it up like a bit ago and he was already working on the next update. So yeah. But maybe an update behind that. Because I didn't ask anything difficult. Like, what I would like to see in this game is actually be able to change the flooring of your store. For the very simple reason, you start out in an old abandoned store from your parents, and it has seen the best days, and you know, you need to fix, it's a fixer-upper. So it makes sense that the floor is a little bit decrepit and that kind of stuff. However, later in game, when you are flourishing, you're doing good, you're doing great, it doesn't when your actual store looks like it's made for royalty, because you have kind of golden chandeliers and everything, for me it then doesn't make sense to have the decrepit floor anymore. So yeah, he's looking into that at the moment. And I do think it's actually gonna be implemented. Because he was really like, oh, that's such a good idea, how come I never thought of that? I should have thought of it earlier, like all this kind of stuff. But not in an, like, sorry sir, sorry way, but I'm like, oh, that's so good! Yes, thank you! So yeah, now I'm killing these piggies for meat. For the very simple reason I'm almost out of it. I'm almost out of meat. I heard it. I'll head out now. Appointment. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Good luck with your appointment. So we wade through the water to clean our stinky skin. We have something we need. We have this we need. So, full on food. We're going to the toilet. Toiletto. I'm gonna fill all these buckets with water because I'm gonna use them. Now the fruit pies, this is actually nicely filled up. The apple pie, banana cake and pumpkin pie. I think the banana is actually a cake, but meh. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Oh wait. There we go. Now I have enough meat again. Now these all of course need to go somewhere else. I still have some though. However, oh, we have more than 100 eggs. Nice. That means I can make quite some dough again. Gonna make that into fabric. We're gonna wait with that. And fruit pie, I do not know out of the top of my head what I need for that. I'm gonna go until I have like 10 of those bags. Because for now the only thing I've seen them useful at is this. There we go. I'm gonna go with you to like a little under 30 in this case. Because even then I'm gonna be having enough. Alright. We have quite the salt. Sugar. Water bucket. Cutie cucumber. Gonna make you into something. Was it the banana pie that I needed or the pumpkin pie? Banana cake is, by the way. It's the fruit pie, which was strawberry, blueberry, and I think it was apricot. Your inventory is too heavy. Yeah, because my pockets are full of fruit. Yeah, okay. If you need the right one. I'm going until I have 40 apricots left. That should be enough. Then I'm also gonna make blueberry muffins. There. Pam 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 pam. Mate. The melon and the... I haven't found any uses for melon instead of only melon slices. And I might eventually put that on a plank, like on one of those things. I needed the salt for the cucumber. Okay, that's not too big of a problem. But one of the very obvious other things we're gonna sell is, of course, tomato sauce. Like, I'm not selling bread products, to be honest. Artisan is gonna be tomato sauce as well, and that one. And then those. And then the golden, then these two. No, this could also, the spicy powder could also count as artisan. Need more bucket of milk. Water, you go here. This all comes upstairs with me. I also needed iron boots. I think there was bolts. Inventory too heavy, yeah. Nope. Nails. I was almost making more nails. I don't need more nails, guys. Going until I have 20. Now, let's put all of this in the right spots. Bum, 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 bum. Oh shit, I still have that on me. There we go. As you can see, normally it wouldn't have fit on the one table, but because I made it in made a thing. However, I am actually gonna place an extra row of this just because. Nah, gosh darn it. There we go. Itchy itch. God damn it. That's why I switch sides constantly. I have no idea yet what I'm gonna. Oh yeah, the cherry tarts. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum ba bum. Well, maybe I could make it 6 if I actually yes, it's sticking a bit out on both sides, and I'm trying to avoid that to make it look nicer. Just so so that means 5 in row 5. There we go. Now the thing is with the carpets, I'm thinking the royal rugs might be better than the rugs I have right now. However, I'm gonna start with 1 just to see how it looks, because we're gonna have in-game days to boot. Also, I am gonna plant back my since we have quite an amount of day left in this game day. For the animal produce, I really quickly leave you here. I also quickly leave you here. Because to be honest, I have way too many trees now. At least enough too many tree seeds. Because I've been saving them up. Now all of this together should give me around a few hundred specifically now that I know you can really place them into each other. I'm not making it nice. Yep, we won with a boat. Frick. Nah, stop it! So I think the best thing I can do Let's go like this, then we at least know we're in a right line. At least we should be. As good as, yes. In the end we did go a little bit I think this is as close as a right line we are gonna get. We're walking the other way. Now it's a little bit wobbly, but it is because there, indeed there should be, it is coming, a grid view. Now, because I went uphill, it's quite... Nah, work with me. It's quite difficult to stay on one lane if you're going uphill. Now, it doesn't help that the lane you're trying to follow is also a little bit wonky. Like, I wish there you could have at least a grid view in the... Oh yeah, I had another idea that I wanted to opt to him. I forgot. Sometimes they want seedlings, but if they want seedlings, they want like 2 or 3. But this is a seedling I can easily get. Oh! Ow! God dang it. My mouse just moves the slightest bit. And I am so used to click and go. This is my tree farm. Oh. Bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. There we go, following the side of this path, even though the paths are wonky. Now I do know that if I actually mine all these away, slowly, that if I cut them over, by the falling of the trees alone, I already get some seeds back, some saplings. However, once I remove the stumps, I'm not getting as many as I have right now. I don't think I have enough tree seeds to go all the way to the ends. Oh, I only had 29. Oops. I thought I had 30. And I am actually gonna make the trees in front of my store prettier. Like the row of trees I'm gonna make closer together. Gonna make it actually a pattern. Indeed, I am gonna keep with the same trees. Now later there will be seasons added to the game. They're not in the game yet, but the creator has dropped the hint that he's gonna put seasons in. Pam, 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 pam. Oh, I had a break time in between that I skipped. I am so sorry. Now all we can do is actually go on and hope for the veggies to be done soon. Now I could really quickly go and pay off the debt to the king. I could. See how dense that forest is. It's just a wall of trees. Dang. See. It's still too early, huh? I have still the, yeah, it's still too early. I have the sheep still as they were. I've also already, the cows also still haven't responded. So I think the best thing I can do right now is focus on my farm first. And my farm animals. Now I do expect the sheep to have babies soon. Oh, the piggies absolutely need food, so the piggies are definitely a thing of feed them every single day. I need empty buckets to collect the milk. I forgot to bring the empty buckets with me. There you go. Once the enclosures are full, all animals need daily drinks. Now these were 9 mushrooms. How much did I get out of it? 33. Okay, that is actually nice. At the moment though, I think corn is only really useful if you make it, throw it in the barn. There's not really much recipes to go with corn yet. Okay, and the eggplant is ready. How's the water going? Okay, I am gonna rewater the plants though. There we go. Because I actually want my plants to grow. Whew. Now, as far as I know, I planted 9 of each tree. So next time I'm gonna plant 10 of each tree. Now, that means at least 10 of each of these fruits I need to make into trees, say it wrong, tree saplings, fruit tree saplings. These ones have a little bit too much spacing. I really like the close together ones. I do think I will have every kind of fruit. I think there was 9 kinds of fruits. Nah. Those are all the fruits in the fruit tree. I'm quickly checking. Okay, which ones we don't have 10 of. Because I don't want to do that in the last run. We're getting on that page, because my this page of my notebook is full. There, full empty page. Now we need the plum. Plum needs a minimum of 7. Cherry, minimum 3. Apple, minimum of 6. Banana, minimum of 8. And last but not least, just minimum of 7. Now there's a minimum. 2, 10, 2, 10, 2, 10, 2, 10, 2, 10. And if I want the others to 20, pair, there's not a minimum for pair, is 9 to 20. What are you, apricot? Yeah, apricot is also 9 to 20. And then peach is also 9 to 20. And lemon I already have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which one am I missing? Plum, pear, apricot, cherry, apple, banana. Oh yeah, lemon. Lemon needs 0 and 0. I need no lemon tree saplings at all. Makes sense. Bam, 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 bam. Er was een spoeder in mijn store. Er was een spoeder in mijn store. Is it max clean again? It's max clean again. Good. I haven't seen the tomatoes, so we're gonna... I know I have almost no mushroom seeds anymore. So I'm going until I have 20 mushrooms left. There we go. I'm gonna go until I have 40 corn. Because like I said, I don't use that corn often enough. Eggplants, I'm going till 45. Well, I have not found a use for eggplants yet, so 40 as well. Just in case I all of a sudden need it, I can plant them. Because with new upgrades, new recipes will be coming. I'm going to 10 with this. Again. It's not enough. It's not enough. Fine. We finished these. We're not... Now, tomato I really quickly need to look up, but I am at least going to... I have like 40 tomatoes left. So it should give us at least some seeds, even if we already have some. Because we don't need that many tomatoes. Now, apricot. 9 to 20. So I'm going to 25 with this one. And then I can edit it. Apple needs 6 minimum. So apple goes to 30. Like this, those are all the minimum amounts. I'm not gonna... Banana, minimum 8. So for now I'm going to make it to 30. Cherry, same. 30. You don't need that. Oranges we need at 7 of minimum. But they go per 2, so that's already a help. So 30 should be enough. Now pear we need 9. But from this run we just get a few. We'll edit that later. Plum is going to 30. We can edit this later, so that's okay. Oh, here's animal. Oh. Animal. Any more animal? Nope. There we go. Now, do I have strawberries enough? I have still 75 strawberries. I'm low on cherries, but the cherry seeds is something that really barely drops, I think. Oh, yeah, okay, did order it. Order it. Right now, we'll be looking what I'm missing upstairs after I put the seeds back in the... I might actually run the store today. Oh, tomatoes go here. Corn goes here. Eggplant goes here. You go here. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should have an 8th. I should have had an 8th. Okay, so we have apricots. It's 9, that one is done immediately. We have apple, which we have 10 off. We have banana, where we have 6 off. We have cherry, which we have 7 off. Cherry. Minimum 3, okay. You can go. We have oranges where we have 10 off. That one is also completely done. Pear we have 4 off. As we cross out the 9. 9 minus 4. Oh, this is a 5. That one's annoying. Those numbers are always annoying in my brain. Plum sapling. I needed 7. So we cross out the 7 and we put down a 2. But then we didn't get the peach. So I didn't get peach seeds. Okay. So that's the thing we need real quick. Peach seeds. Okay. Let's see how they're in here. Okay, we have more than enough bananas, so these bananas are going to be made into seeds, all of them. Then we can absolutely do the banana as well. Peach. Now all these 8 will be made into banana trees. We also now know that I don't need to actually place more banana trees for a while. So peach, I'm gonna how much do we need? 9. In that case, I'm going until I have 80 peaches. That's extremely lot, but then we at least are good for a while. There we go. Then we can stripe off the peach and the banana. We have plum and pear. Plum I have 30 of exactly, so I'm not gonna mess with that. And pear I have 40 of exactly. No, pear I'm gonna indeed also make 30. Now really quickly, and I'm not gonna bring this immediately. What I need to make I think we're good on vegetable stew and vegetable soup. Yeah, we don't have much of them in the backhand, but we need that salad with cucumber, lettuce and tomato and onion. And cherry tarts. So sugar, cherry. Okay. Alright, we can do this. I left it upstairs, didn't I? Alright, first going upstairs to get the... Did I leave it outside? I think I left it outside. These need to come with me downstairs. There we go. Gosh darn it. And in which chest did I put it then? In this one, okay. We do X, X, X. There we go. So banana, of 25, 20 cherry, we have done there. Cherry needs 6 to 20. Same goes for the apple. Apple needs 6 to 20. Banana needs 4 to 20. Orange needs 7 to 20. And peach, lemon and pear. Don't end up there. Okay. And plum still in the first row. Yes. Yeah, of course. Now Card Pirates Screaming is in my head. Great. It's a good song, but I'm just stuck to get copyright claims. Oops. Yep, this stuff is I put here. This sugar, like this is all the sugar we have left. Or getting low again. And for veggies, salad, I need that. These go per 10 perfectly, so every cherry makes one. There we go. Now I don't have lettuce anymore. I don't think I have creme brulee tarts upstairs anymore. Huh. Now where would those go? I'm definitely gonna make some tomato sauce. Because I should have enough tomatoes upstairs now. There we go. Now I do not know if I have lettuce seeds that I need. Because creme brulees are actually nice to sell. And I have no creme brulee options. Whoops. Okay, 2 more salads to refill this part. This needs some meat kind of things. Nah. There we go. This I want actually cheeses and meats. This one veggies. And these 2 baking stuff. I think the muffins are then the best to get rid of soon. But for now I don't need the... Yeah. Tomato sauce and honey is here. There's gonna be the golden truffle oil. And this whole side of the store is gonna be... Okay, yeah. We could maybe look for another meaty meat hearty recipe that we can make. The meat pies could be it. Could be it. Meat pies give 14 to 19. Yeah, cooked meat is less, of course. Porridge is less. Pancakes is 14 to 17. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make meat pies. Meat, dough, and salt. Pam 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 pam. To make... Whew, we need to make quite some more. I am going to make more grain as soon as all those big areas are empty. Because for now, I actually don't at all need the money to go get around. So I can just sell what I want to sell instead of what I'm supposed to sell because... So yeah. It's nice. Yeah, I definitely do need other stuff. Pam padam padam. Alright, meat pie. Same size plate. Does it stick out a little? Okay, that's too far. Inventory to, oh, inventory to. And I still can't make base 4, so. So nice and evenly paced. Meat pies. Bonk. I have enough of those for at least a while. Gonna only yard harden tomorrow. Okay, now I'm starting to get a little bit backed up. On that, do I have you in another tab? I forgot the other one. Oh, the health potions and sticks are still there. Okay, so we write down the third one that came. 3 times plank. 3 times carrot seeds. 1 time fatigue potion. Poison times twice, and 1 time leather. There we go. Now let's really quickly do these. Fulfill these quests. Now, I don't really like the white in the working area. I'm first focusing on making those iron hammer, half poison sticks. Okay. Inventory is overflowing. Yes, I know. Tools. Iron hammer. Iron pickaxe. That's 1. Health potions are upstairs. I need sticks 3 times for this one. Do I need sticks for that one? No? But I do need 3 planks for that one. Do I have planks for anything else? No. 2 poison, 1 leather. So I need to keep one of these letters. Frick. I forgot what, because it's now I realize it's not a word. And that's with my dyslexia. I always see too late. That's actually not a word availability. That's a fatigue potion. That's poison, leather. Well. There we go. Hammer, sticks, and leather. I, for now, don't know what KC means. The potions I know. Health potions I need 3. Oh, carrot seeds. And a fatigue potion. And poison. How many poison? 2. And 1 fatigue potion, right? Yeah, 1 fatigue potion and 3 carrot seeds. Whew, they're indeed upstairs. Ah, we have a new one. Immediately. Potion. Grains. Wool. The first things are going to be close. 1, 3, 1. Potion 1, grains, 3 wool. So I should have 1 wool left. I have 2 wool left. They want 3 grains. And 1 potion, which is upstairs again. Pam pam pam. Also, after I've done and delivered this one, I am actually gonna cut down the trees. And I do know that that's gonna give me so much. How dare you immediately give me any water? Bow. 1. Wood. Sword. 1. Leather. Boots. Yeah, leather boots. 1. Guys, wait, how many days are you still available? 4 days. You know what? Frick you. It can wait. Now this is gonna give me a shit ton of wood. Now I have decided that next time I want the rows to be a little bit more separate so that I can get in between them easier. And since I know I can actually plant the trees as good inside each other, like I have done with some of these. Yeah, I know my inventory is too heavy. There we go. Now, we first go up and down by cutting it, then we don't have to actually change too many tools constantly. I change the tools up and down. Now, next time, before I actually gonna plant the trees back, I'm gonna have 50 seeds of each tree kind. Now, I am gonna make a shit ton of buckets and what are they called? The things are the bears in the ale. Wheat bear is in mugs or things. I forgot the English word. There is actually a word for it. They have a specific word for those specific kind of mugs. I already am getting some saplings. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think much of it. I'm very hungry. My character has no food on them. And I can't jump. Whew. Okay, I was gonna see how much wood I had. What can I really quickly eat? A cheese. No. No. One, not two. And really quickly putting all the things I got in here. Now it is 18 in game, but it doesn't mean much yet. You can go on for quite a while. I won't be able to mine all of this wood today. However, until I won't really be putting the logs and things down until I have cut down all the trees. However, because I put it in the chest, it will already show me how much logs I have, and that I actually hoped that I could not look at my inventory until I put them in the thingy, in the chests. Now, I will always be able to get out of here by just switching my tools if I get actually stuck for some weird reason. Why would I get stuck between the trees? Nah, this is a good reason to get stuck. No, indeed, I'm too heavy. Nope. There, I made a way out. Now, I think it's a safe bet to say that I will have somewhat around 300-400 planks of this harvest alone, not counting the logs I already had at my disposal. And I think it's also safe to say that at least a few of those logs might become planks. Just a few. For some reason, I have ended up on top of the trunks. Sure. I guess. in-game dark, which means it's 8 o'clock in-game. Now I can go on, and it's around 12 in the night. They say you're getting tired and you really should get to bed. Now I am also testing if there is a limited amount of stack items you can stack. No, just basics. There has been another break time again. Or was it the last break time? I think that was the last break time. It says I have 66 logs, but I think I have more by now. Like way more. Because I think I skipped like stop twice in the middle. Yeah, it took a little bit too long for it to register how many tree seeds I had. I'm at least cutting down the trees. I can't. Yeah, it's gonna be easy to dig all this up. Now, digging up the stumps doesn't give you an extra log, which kind of makes sense. It already did not make sense to me for games who do that. However, those games, the logs were always very necessary, so it was very wanted. However, for this game, it indeed would give an overfluence of logs. Ah, there's the next ad break indeed, so that wasn't... Find quite some coins. Now gems are also going to be brought into the game. I don't know when or how, but then will be able to sell jewelry that has gems. So this game is early access, so to say. It's still in the baby phase. It's still development. They don't even have a full idea. Like, they know where they want to go, but they don't have an like, they are actually asking the community for like, hey, do you have ideas for this game? And I really love that. But to be honest, I just am trying now to up my store, optimize it, get the last few achievements that are available at this moment in time. I have around half an hour left in stream time. That was my afternoon alarm for certain things. Don't need to worry about that right now. I have not seen logs lying around. Now there is of course always a possibility that logs are falling to the floor once you have too many or something. Like they will bounce off and... Eight. Alright, these are the last few. At least in the log. Of course, I love at the end of the day to just see the amount of tree seed saplings I also have. And the logs. Now I am actually trying to see if I can find if there is an actual max stack for your inventory. Now, if there is one, I should have reached it with the amount of logs I have. Okay, app break will be incoming soon. In the app break, I'll be stretching and I will be removing the rest of these logs. These, yeah, stumps. So don't worry, if you're on Twitch and you get an app break, you're not missing out on much. Oh, look at that, we're already done. Well, then I'm indeed going to be right back once the app break hits. Which could be any moment now. Nice. Okay, there's the outbreak. I am going to be right back. See you all soon. Right in his eye. Giant score! Giant score! The trap! I forgot. Luckily, I'm very fast. I forgot. Oh shit. Fuck. Let's go back and hunt for more shinies cause I want. Ow! Don't throw me with. You're throwing with love and it hurts. Ah! Love hurts. Love hurts so much. Ow! Love hurts. I know I did the. Okay, I'm back. Well, the spider web's telling me there's a huge spooter somewhere. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a big fan of big ass spooters. You'll find the spider here. Be careful, yes! Ow! There we go. And that's the cake. Bonk you.
Objects that are in motion tend to stay in motion, I guess. Aw, they call me a cockatoo. Why? I have no idea, but apparently I'm now a cockatoo.
Zooming up and down all the time. Good morning, Zampappy. Good morning. How have you been? I hope you slept well. I hope you have a nice morning coffee or whatever you drink in the morning. And I'm nicely waking up. And I hope you have a relaxed day the rest of the day. How have you been? Look at the tiny baby. Hey, bub. Flop. Are we gonna flop? Are we gonna flop? Yeah. If you're happy and you know it, say meow. That was an actual meow. I was talking to her. But you're also cute. I'm back! App break is over. So opening all the chats again. Okay, that was the last one I opened. I have this one and this one. Yeah, there we go. New prohibition law. Poison meat pie. Well, to be honest, I'm not gonna open the shop as long as there's prohibition laws, so don't mind too much. I have quite the amount of saplings. Now I will be able to redo the trees in front of my house, but I will do that afterwards, because tonight after stream, after dinner, and after stream, because I'm not gonna stream after dinner. But tonight after dinner, I'm gonna make a short video for the developer to, well, not for the developers per se, but to show the developer my, and the Discord of the developer, this game Discord, to just show the shop, you know? That is an option, that isn't a channel in the Discord, and the developer is so chill. You can talk about other games you like, and he's like, yeah, I like games too, that's why I started making games. Why would I say people that they're not allowed to talk about games? I can advise the games from other developers. My game isn't the only game in the world. And that mentality, love the dude. King has a gift for me, but I'm very thirsty. So let's first fill up my thirsty ass. Then we're gonna run to the king. But yeah. Great developer, only have good things to say about him. And gonna be honest, I really love the Discord and I love the community, and they're indeed talking like, hey, I want to play such a game. This is the feeling I want to go for. Do you guys have ideas? And they're actually taking everything in consideration. Got myself above 3,000 left. Now I'm really quickly gonna take a shower. Well, shower. Bath. It's early morning again. And the wild ones leave like 3 wool. But if you're there in your in captivity, in your stall, so to say, and you have, and they're adult and you have quite a friendly relationship with them, like you became friends with them, then they will give around 4 per sheep, maybe 5, depending. Because I have 2 sheep now, at least I should have 2 sheep. If they now have babies, that would surprise me. Yeah, they didn't have babies. I have 2 sheep. And they give me 9 wool. So one of them gives 5, the other gives 4 at the moment. 11 truffles, 2 golden truffles. Okay, the empty buckets are inside apparently. Yeah, and I was also planning to make around 100 empty buckets to use. And the more friendly we get with the chickens, the more the chickens also, yeah. How many more eggs they lay. Oh. Now, I'm really need to do this daily and I need to keep that in mind. Oh. Let's do that. Now, there is, as far as I can see, a new one. No, that's still the old one. Bow, wooden swords, and leather boots. Now, the leather boots are gonna be the biggest problem at the moment for me. And that was 16 milk. I want to have enough buckets to have at least always one one stack of buckets of milk, like a full stack. What time is it? 9. You will respawn a day. And I really need the letter. I'm so freaking low on letter. Now, that was all the cows. No, there's one. Okay, already got your milk. Would have been better if I got the letter another way, of course. Welcome in. The rest of the buckets I'm gonna fill with water. I am actually gonna ask if I'm allowed to show a quick video walkthrough. Well, for the video walkthrough, I won't be using my Vtuber, of course. Because I don't want to accidentally promote myself, because that's not why I want to show. And because I will also be offline. I will also start recording some videos tonight for other stuff that's necessary. I have only 16 empty bottles and 55 bottles with water. Very sus. Boop. Yeah, I have so many feathers, so I think I'm gonna make a full stack of stone arrows just for myself. Because, you know, there's some... And they go per 5, so I wish I would go in the barrel per 5. But no. But I need to get through the feathers in some way, shape or form. Okay, I can... It's iron arrows, I guess. Yeah, iron arrows. Well... Iron arrows are for now going here. Right. Now I do think I can make the rest of the salad. No, not this, onions. And tomato. Do I have flowers somewhere? Yeah, I have flowers there. Now that chest is starting to get indeed too small. I'm going to, I have like 25 flowers left. And the flowers are coming with me to above. Because the most things we need them for is making stuff in the Anything? Now I'm gonna put one, this is gonna take a while. Because I want 1 stack of logs on 3 stacks of planks, so we can make 1 full stack of buckets. I think I just leveled. But you can always sell planks and logs in your store. By doing that, you actually can always make some money and you can't go game over. Yeah, if you run out of time to pay off the king, I think then you are game over. Yeah, there is gonna be other tiers of items and that kind of stuff. I am actually gonna think like, hey, all the other items have a tier up, why doesn't the bow? So I am gonna ask that to the developer. And yes, I'm indeed going through the full stack. That would give me 300 planks. Then I get 1 stack of logs again, without putting the 300 planks away. And with that, I'm gonna make 100 buckets. I can't wait until you can mass craft. Like for now, it's with this. There's a way to do it. You have to hold down the button. However, I think there's gonna be a switch that you can put like how many you want to craft per button press. Now I also need to make some more mugs. Okay, it's a neat mug. Okay, however, this cost me 2 logs and 3 planks. I didn't see the 2 logs, I thought it was 1 log. However, what comes out of it comes out of it. Now, this should exactly work through the half. So I should be able to make 50. I think I'm correct, indeed. Yes. Now, yes, I am mass crafting to carry other stuff, so I'm gonna also today in stream get some more sand, I think. Because I actually don't want to open the store today so that I can make the video with a full store. You know, that would be nice. Because I'm mostly gonna share the storefront, not the downstairs area. And I'm gonna share the farm. The store, front inside of the store area. Bedroom. That's it, I guess. Those 3. Oh yeah, I will be choosing another color for behind the counter, because the white is just off. It feels so officey. Yo, I'm back from school. Welcome back. How are you doing? Woo! I saw something change in the chat. I only couldn't see what actually changed. I am so sorry. I think I only need 1 stack of each for this. Oh, this one only is log, so I can actually put the planks back, which is nice. But these go per 3, so I think if I'm going down to about 50, we have enough. We should have 150, so that's definitely gonna be fine. Well, welcome back. How was school? Do tell. Now your full day is over, so do tell, how was school? Also, I have a website. It's in the description below for you on YouTube. For everyone not on YouTube, it's www.restocking. It's a safe site, don't worry. I paid for. I didn't actually pay extra for it. I could have and I would have, but I got it free. The safety, so yeah. There we go. No running. There we go. We put this in here. Now I have quite an amount of wood. I don't think we'll need wood anytime soon. The non-full stacks are going to go with me upstairs. Where did I leave the mugs? I think I emptied them fully. So I think mugs are also going to be in here because the empty bottles are also here. I have 34 of these and I have 41 of these. Makes sense. Alright, let's bring upstairs. We got the bring upstairs. You have anything that belongs in here? Yes. No. I even am low on them for now still. I'm getting there. My shop is getting quite full. We have planks. Okay. And logs. Tea. Alright, we have these here, we have flowers here. We have flower seeds here. I have quite some buckets. I could make water buckets. These will be done tomorrow. These will be done. Okay, so what's in here will be done tomorrow. So is anything running out of water soon? Nope. Okay. So I'm not gonna mess anything up with that for now. Gonna refill some water buckets at 40. So let's fill up about 40 again. I'm going for 20. Nah, I'm already going to. I'm going 70 because milk is more of a prominent thing. And water buckets, I can. The fun part with the buckets is I get the buckets back after I use the thing that was in the buckets. Bam 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 bidam bidam boom bidam bidam boom boom bidam boom boom. Can make more of that. Can make more of that. And there we go. Now there was, of course, arts and products. Let's see what we all have by now and see if we can actually, if we actually do need to put the powder on there. How much? Okay, we have 4 golden truffle oil by now. That will sell for a shit ton, but I'm not gonna do that just yet. Other than what's low on here. Tomato juice. Okay, we could maybe use the spicy powder. And yes, I am gonna reset all the stuff. I have these boots. Okay, good. Wooden sword, leather boots, and a bow. So, bow. I think there's some issues with my internet. Let me see how to fit that first. Okay! Wooden swords. One wooden sword, one bow, and one leather boots. I'm getting low on sticks as well. Leather thingy. I don't know what actually the leather boots do need, to be honest. I can make them. I think I am at a certain point that I will say if the sheep and the cow are not getting their getting like I'm not getting more sheep and cows, that I might actually buy them. But to be exact, you can get away with just buying 2 of each to begin with. Like you can see on my piggies. My cows are fully loving, but my cows are just not producing babies. However, I will be making more animal pens. I don't need the chickens quickly. Now this should be fine because the money I have for it. Coop holds 10, holds 6 pigs and sheep, holds 4 cows. So the chickens I'm good at. I don't need. Cows give more milk, but that's okay at the moment. There. I think I'm gonna start with sheep. But for now that area is, so to say, under construction. Oh, wrong chest. There we go. Upstairs. Pam 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 pam. You're gonna keep. I'm gonna keep you on me. You're gonna be here. Okay, now I'm going back to this page. No, I can't go back to that page. No, it's not important anymore. That this is gonna be easy. I can work that out this way. I need to know how to write it. Potion. I need a lot more of. Carrots. Juice. Oh, no, not one S. Let's see. Carrot juice. I need a lot of. Straw. jam, strawberry jam. We need wild berry jam soon. Wild berry jam. Golden truffle oil, but we can't make that yet. We also are not selling it yet. Tomato sauce. Actually, fruitcake is also one. Fruit cake. Because everything under the 10 or 10 or lower. I think this is the beginning of this, what I need from up here. I won't be able to refill quite quickly. Golden swords, but I'm out of gold again. Golden sword. Okay, those I'm good on. Both good on that. Okay, those are. Welcome in. Hope this. Oh shit! Boo! Alright. Like I said, I really quickly wanna edit this. The color wheel. What are we gonna make this color behind the counter? I'm really quickly gonna check which color green. That's very clearly another color green. I like this color green more. Nah, come on. This game is still sometimes a little bit buggy. Like I said, it's early access, but the developer is really involved with the community as well as very dedicated to making the game. I'm gonna do another round for the upper things. Yeah, I like this green better. Actually, darn it. Okay, for that I need to collect 6. I don't think I can. No, I can't place you. And then 1, and then 6, and then we grab again. We turn it around. Like, that is also one thing I am gonna ask the developer of the game to think about. Not change it per se, but to think about, like, hey, can we maybe have it so that when you pick stuff up to move them, they will be in the same position as you place them, so that you know the beginning point will always be the last position it was in. I don't, of course, know how difficult to edit, how to code that is, but it should be doable. Doable, not per se. And am I gonna then indeed make this another color? Am I gonna keep it? Same color. Same color is nice in this case. With the reds and the greens, this green is nice. There we go, and goldens. Alright, 6. Nah. Oof. Now, there is of course quite some I need to do in the coming while. I could do a lot of it offline, but I really like streaming this game. Oof. So I have 30, so I should go to at least have 15 left, or 10. No, 15. 16, because they need to be even, both of them. Oh, I almost went too far. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Like, I really quickly want to see. This carpet is a lot, like this makes a pattern maybe, but this one is a lot fancier, a lot better. It's not at the corners, it's an actual flat rock. Now, can I change the style of this? No. So this one is actually just a thing. And can I? The best part to do then. Okay, this one actually. You can't really line it out, but it's better. Yeah. So I'm gonna eventually move it all to that. That one is way nicer borders. This one is just messy. It makes it look messy. So, I'm very sad to say you don't get the things back you put in there. Oh, this one's even too big to fit here. In that case, right, we're gonna pick up you. There we go. Okay, you can place stuff on the carpet once the carpet is laid down. That makes sense. How much? I can still place some carpets down. Now it's. What's this one? Nah, stupid cat. This does look nicer though, even though it's a weird pattern. There. Yeah, I think I can make one more rug. And then I'm gonna have to buy a lot more sheep. But I think I did quite well so far. Bum, 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 bum. Not all shelves are fully stocked yet. However, I think it's the best I can do before, like right now. Stuff to bring with me. Let's refill the empty bottle that I have. Then let's go into bed mode, and I have to say, sadly, that means I'm gonna end my stream there. For the very simple reason, it's a little over 4. I said to my roommate that I would stream till 4. So I already a little bit later than I wanted to be. But I am very happy with how far our store has come. Also, I'm thinking about maybe moving that there, but that's another thing for another time. So thank you all so much for being here with me. I hope you had a blast. I sure as hell know I did, and I hope to see you all next time. Group hug. Bye bye. Bye.